This is a new collage technique that I'd like to introduce. It is called Découpage, and what I've done first was to draw a design, and I drew it with pencil, and then I outlined it with a Sharpie. It is important to use Sharpie for this because it's waterproof and it won't like run or smear when you paint over it. And then I also have some tissue paper pieces that I cut out. You can also tear the pieces to get the shapes that you want. And then I also have some what we call Mod Podge, and it looks like white paint, but it is actually, when it dries, clear and glossy. So what you do with it is you kind of use it like a glue, but then you use it as a gloss to finish the piece. So first you will paint like an area, just cover a good area with it. I wouldn't do the whole thing because then it's going to dry before you get, to the other side. Then you take your piece of tissue paper and stick it down, and then you take more Mod Podge and you paint over it, and you're kind of like sealing it. So it glues it down and then it seals it. And then right now that looks kind of like white paint that has like a film over the colored tissue paper, but it will actually dry clear and glossy. And you can also see the lines of the drawing that I did through the tissue paper. When you're finished using the Mod Podge, it is really important that you wash the brush and get all of the Mod Podge out of the bristles of the brush, because if you don't, and you leave it and the Mod Podge dries, it will ruin the brush. So make sure that you wash the Mod Podge thoroughly out of the brush.